Hello and welcome back to Chill and Grill Barbecue. I am going to cook a pork leg today. So the main thing of this, I'm going to keep it really simple. Salt and pepper, that's pretty much all I'm going to put on it. The key for this, try and get the crackling, is to give it a really good scoring on the top. So we've sliced it both ways just to break the skin, and then the key to this is using some kitchen roll, dry it all off, get it really, really dry before we start. Once we've done that, I'm going to cover it in salt. And don't be shy with the salt. Pork loves salt, I love salt. So main thing is to get it in all of the nooks and crannies, all those score lines that you've just created. Make sure you're putting it in there, you salt it all over. Give it a really even covering. And then when it comes to the front, give it a really good going over again. Now the way we're going to do this is we're not going to sear it first, we're going to reverse sear it. So once we have it cooked, we are then going to go back and sear it afterwards once it's rested. It'll give it another good chance to dry out the skin before we actually get the crackling done. So I'm cooking the pork leg on the Kamado Joe today. I'm looking for a temperature for the Kamado of around about 170 degrees Celsius. Once it gets up to that temp, I'm going to put a chunk of apple wood smoke on there, wood on there just to get it smoked, and put deflectors in just so that we're cooking indirectly. So there's no actually heat on this. We're just heating it like an oven all the way around, getting that lovely smoke on there until we get an internal temp on the leg of about 60. Once we get to that, we'll take it off, rest it, take the deflectors out, get the fire nice and hot, open the vents, heat this up, get it back on there, and once it's rested, this gives us a chance to really get that crackling nice and crispy on the outside before we rest it again and then serve. Right, so that's the pork out now. It's cooked perfectly, but the crackling's a bit soft, which at this point is absolutely fine. I'm going to rest it for about half an hour, crank up the temp, get it back on, get that skin sizzling, and then it'll be ready to eat. Right, so the pork is now rested for about half an hour, so we don't need the meter thermometer in there anymore. So what I'm going to do is I've cranked the Joe back up to about 350 degrees C. I'm going to whack this face down. We'll get the crackling. Okay, I'd say that's as good as it's going to get. So, in terms of crackling, yeah, I've got a lovely little crackle going on there. So, I've rested again for about 10 minutes, and that crackling is good to go. So, we'll give it a quick carve and see what we've got. Pretty happy with that. thanks for watching, guys. This is a new thing for me, so please like, follow, subscribe, be a massive help, and I'll bring some more stuff soon. If there's anything you guys like to see me cook, let me know, and I'd love to hear your comments.